Lesson 11 in the world of dictionaries. This is the lesson. Let's begin. We often come across words that are unfamiliar to us. Unfamiliar, not known to you. When we read books, newspapers, or magazines, we also hear new words and phrases when we watch TV programs. How do you find the meanings of these words? In the classroom, the teacher is always available to the students to tell the meaning of new and difficult words. But she cannot accompany every student all the time to explain the meaning of every new word. Besides, grown-up people also need help in this respect. A language has hundreds of thousands of words in it. It is impossible for one person to know all of them. But all these words can be explained in a dictionary. At some time or other, you must have been advised to look up a word in a dictionary by your teachers or parents. Let us now see what the word dictionary means. Given below are some examples of how the word might be explained in different dictionaries. Now children, you can see in this image the three meanings of the word dictionary, and you will find it in different books in different way. Let's look at the first meaning of the dictionary. Dictionary, the word is a noun. A book in which words are listed in alphabetical order from A to Z. You look up a word in a dictionary to find out what it means and how to spell it. Now let's look at the meaning of the word dictionary from some other book. Dictionary. Plural of dictionary is dictionaries. Now here there are two meanings given. One is a little long one, the other one is a short one. A book that gives a list of words in alphabetical order and explains their meanings in the same language or another language. The second definition, a book that explains words used in a subject. Now for the people who don't know English, how to read English or how to write English, so they can also look for a dictionary of the language they know. For example, here you can see the dictionary meaning in the pink color box. It is written in Marathi. Again you can see it is written in blue color what is the plural of the word dictionary, dictionaries. And the meaning is given in Marathi. शब्दांचे अर्थ, उच्चार, वापर याबद्दल माहिती देणारे पुस्तक. शब्दकोश, कोश. Thus we see that a dictionary shows us many things. Now let's look at some features of a dictionary. Words in a dictionary are usually arranged in alphabetical order, that is from A to Z. So it becomes easy for a person to search for a word in the dictionary. Next one, a dictionary tells us what a word means. It gives a very clear meaning of the word we are searching for. A dictionary shows us how a word is spelled. It gives us the correct spelling of the word. A dictionary tells us how a word is pronounced. So even the pronunciation of the word is given in the dictionary. A dictionary shows us the different forms of the same word. For example, rose, roses, go, going, went, gone, etc. So sometimes in some dictionary they will give you the singular plural. They will also give you the tense, present tense, past tense, future tense of the words. A dictionary tells us with the help of examples how a word is used. Sometimes it may also give you the examples, and that will help you to understand more clearly. A dictionary lists many other words, phrases related to that word. It may also give you many other words. A dictionary points out the different meanings of words which have same spelling. Now there are many words in English where the spelling is same, but the meaning of the word is different. Such words are called as homonyms. Same spelling with different meanings. So you may find such words in the dictionary. A dictionary also tells us the grammatical class to which a word belongs. You will learn about these classes of words when you are a little older. All dictionaries, however, are not the same. Depending on who is going to use the dictionary, the information in it is arranged and presented in different ways. Do you know that there are different types of dictionaries? Let us look at a few of them. The first one, children's dictionaries. Some dictionaries are designed specially for children. They include only a few thousand words, but there are many pictures and diagrams in children's dictionaries. There may also be word games, puzzles, and jokes based on the meaning or use of words. The next one we have is pronouncing dictionaries. Some dictionaries provide only the pronunciation of words, how to say that word. So these dictionaries will help you how to say the word. It is shown with the help of special symbols. Now here in this pic picture you can see the symbols. First you have to learn these symbols and then you can use this dictionary. Pronouncing dictionary. The third one, dictionary of synonyms. Some dictionaries give list of synonyms. Synonyms means words having a similar meaning. They may also include antonyms, means opposites. The fourth one, visual dictionaries. Some dictionaries contains only visuals, means pictures. They do not have to explain the meaning in words as the visuals speak for themselves. The visuals may be in the form of photographs, diagrams, or hand-drawn pictures. They are all labeled. See the simple visual given alongside. So you can see here they have shown the picture of a plant. So if you want to know the different parts of a plant, you can directly look at the picture and the labelings. So you don't have to read about the explanation. You can just look at the diagram and you can understand the words. Even complicated machines or systems are made simple in a visual dictionary. Encyclopedic dictionaries. Encyclopedias are books that give a lot of information on a great number of topics. Encyclopedic dictionaries too give a lot more information about most of the words they contain. These dictionaries are usually quite thick and contain many more words than the smaller ordinary dictionaries. So these dictionaries, as compared to the other types of dictionaries, they are very thick because they contain many words. The number of words are more in encyclopedic dictionaries. Online dictionaries. Computers and the internet have brought with them online dictionaries. Nowadays we can see people are using more of these kind of dictionaries. You don't have to carry any book or buy any book. Just with the help of the internet connection, you can search for the word and get the meaning of that word. So online dictionaries are very easy to use. You just type the word you want to look up and instantly, that is quickly, you are shown its meaning, use etc. You can even listen to the proper pronunciation of a word. A printed dictionary cannot do this. If you don't know how to say that word, you can click on the pronunciation option and you can listen how to say that word. So this is an advantage of online dictionaries. It's easy, it's very quick and to search, as well as you can listen to the pronunciation of the word. Then there are some dictionaries that show how a word was used hundreds of years ago, how its use or meaning or spelling changed over the years, and how it is used today. Now children, there are some words, the way how we use it now is very different than many years ago how it was used. So you have special dictionaries which tells you how the words were used many years ago and now how they are being used. A dictionary is a must for a student. Every student should have an habit of using a dictionary. You can begin with simple, attractive dictionaries and then learn to use the more difficult one later. So the next time you come across a difficult word, don't fret. Fret to be worried. Just look it up in a dictionary. So children, if you come across any word, a difficult word which you don't understand, you can take a dictionary, search that word in the dictionary and get its meaning. You don't have to be worried what is the meaning of that word. You can get it easily from the dictionary. Written work of the lesson. Take a fresh page in your English notebook. Today's date. Name of the lesson. 11. In the world of dictionaries. Question 1. Meanings. Dictionary. A book that gives a list of words in alphabetical order and explains their meanings in the same language or another language. Question 2. Arrange in alphabetical order. You have to arrange these words in the correct alphabetical order. Green, black, white, yellow, orange. Answer: black, green, orange, white, yellow. Second one. Plant, plate, place, plane, plane. Answer: place, plane, plane, plant, plate. Third one, book, newspaper, magazine, dictionary, encyclopedia. Answer, book, dictionary, encyclopedia, magazine, newspaper. That's all in this lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day.